Homegrown by Smoke Dza. It's been about 2 years since our last Smoke Dza album review. On this one, he enlists the help of his friends, Homegrown, Jadakiss, Jack Harlow, Big Krit, and many more. How does his project stack up? How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Homegrown by Smoke Dza.
Homegrown by Smoke Dza, man. As said in the bio, you know, we've checked out Smoke Dza before. I believe we checked out a couple Smoke Dza projects actually. Mm-hmm. Dope artist, man. How you feel about this album artwork though?
You know, he's just chilling in the market.
Yeah, I like the fact it looks like he's just hanging out at the corner
cool.
store. It's got some really cool subliminal messages on some of the boxes, you know, really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Homegrown, the Smokers Club. You know, it's some really cool messages up there. It's a really nice shot. You know, it's cool.
Yep.
The flow of this project, man, it just felt like some straight Harlem shit. Like, if I'm just being perfectly honest, it just felt like some Harlem shit.
Just some straight to the point rapping cuts. That's all I can say.
Highlights, man. Look, that Tradition joint. As soon as I heard that line, like, who am I to fuck Tradition, I was like, that's Cam's line. And then Cam came in and said, yo, that's, you know, since that's my line, I'm like, yeah, damn right, it's your line,
That was a perfect segue.
Yeah, you said, you know, Rob Mace on bass, Dougie Fresh switched it up. I do both. Who am I to fuck Tradition? I love that line that Cameron says. So the fact that he turned that into you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. Yeah. Dope. Shout out to Cameron and Jim Jones for also bringing some fire on there. Smoke Dza did his thing. 143, I love you, man. Smoke Dza came off on that. Yeah. I really love what he did. The beat is really dope as well. Riddick's Plan featuring Big Krit.
Big Krit.
Fire. Him and Big Krit have some really good chemistry, man. Yeah. He got real songs with Nip, no made up shit.
Mm-hmm. Bars.
Hibachi featuring Flip De Niro and Jadakiss. I wasn't paying no attention to Flip De Niro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I do like what him and Jadakiss did. Jadakiss brought some straight fire with that. I thought that was dope. The Santos Party House, man. It just feels like a good, feel-good party vibe song, man. Got Wiz Khalifa up there with a good vibe, man. Currency got the real smooth voice on that one. That was dope. That Riddick's Plan was not where they say it is, though. I think that was in a different order, right? Because I felt like Hibachi was number 3.
I'll double check.
But anyway... Bank Withdrawal featuring Numbers and Tish Hyman. First of all, shout out to Tish Hyman for the beautiful harmonies and melodies in the background of the record. Absolutely love it. Numbers is another joint that was fire. Survivor's Remorse featuring Dom Kennedy and Eric Bellinger. I was actually surprised that I actually rock with this record, but I actually did a lot. The Last Turn featuring Eddie Cole is absolute fire. That beat is fire. It sets a vibe. The hook that Eddie Cole gave, and then Smoke Dza kind of just like RIP the beat. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, man, he definitely came with the fire on this one. I really love the number of features on here. Working out with Tradition. Just a classic feel. The old school feel just gave me.
That was in the same order?
Huh? Riddick's is not on here.
Yeah, I've heard it, but I was just like, that song's not there.
It's not on this one.
Because Hibachi's number 3.
Hibachi is number 3. But yeah, Tradition was great to go off. I love Cam's verse. It was fire. 143 was ridiculous. Hibachi, I just love the beat. Sound like something Meek would rap on. Just really high intensity beat. Boatloads, I wasn't expecting to like this one. Especially, I was expecting Jack Harlow on this one, but it was actually kind of cool. Santos Party House was just a dope, like you said, just a dope, fun party track. With Bank
you could throw that on the cookout.
Bank Withdrawal, though, when I heard Tish, I was just like, yeah, this is fire. I just really love that collaboration. Same thing with 100 Years in the Duffel. I really love just the bars on there. Survivor's Remorse was great, but Union Dues was fire. I mean, I ain't never heard of Burner and Nimlo, but that shit was hard. And in the last term, I agree with you. Eddie Cole just gave us some great vocals. I want to find out more about him. But yeah, fire song.
He made me feel that shit, man. Real shit, like he said. Lowlights, man. Look, first of all, man, I can't agree on the Boatloads featuring Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow's not bad. He's actually a pretty dope rapper. I just didn't like what he brought to this record. 100 Years in a Duffel, bars galore, Horrible beat. Wasn't feeling
I can
the
agree
beat.
with that. I can agree.
Wasn't feeling the beat whatsoever, especially when you consider the rest of the beats that's on the rest of the project. I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, and that's really it. I felt like Smoke Dza did a good job putting this together.
Yeah, man. I agree with the 100 Years in Duffel, the beat, but other than that, no real lowlights.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Smoke Dza is a dope artist. Like I said, we've been checking him out. He hasn't let us down yet. He hasn't put out no pure whackness. He's got some really witty bars, really fun, still Harlem style. I'm rocking with it, man.
Yeah, man. You're just gonna get some really Harlem love here, man. I really just love the tone of the album. I really love the production, and it's just straight to the point bars and lyricism with some great features.
Final grade, man. Look, I'm gonna give this a check. I think everybody should give it a listen. Like I said, man, you'll love the bars on 100 Years of Life, 100 Years in the Duffel. You might not like the beat, just like me. But some of you might like it almost felt like a Griselda beat.
Yeah,
almost felt like a Griselda beat. That's kind of like they sound. I could have heard Benny, Westside, Conway, any of them on that, and it could have worked. But it's a dope project. You should check it out.
Yeah, most definitely check for me. I think Smoke Dza delivers, and especially when it comes to this, I just really love the tone. I really love the album flow. It's just really dope.